Hello and welcome back to Jill Valencia, the Yawning Beauty Guide. Okay, so I'm gonna do just a quick little thing here because I want to talk to you about something. Lime Life is celebrating their 6th anniversary. We have a subscription box. I'm not anniversary, birthday. We have a subscription box called the AmazeBox. Okay, this is the only professional makeup skincare subscription box that there is. As far as I know, still, when it began. Anyway, last month, you had all of these, and this doesn't include the samples that they had. Last month, you had all of these in the subscription box. This is with, if you were, in my guesstimation, it's about around $100 of product because these are the minis. And so I guesstimate them to be about half the price of what they would be if they were in the full size. And then you have your powder, you have your mascara, you have your eyeliner, this sweet little brush to put on your translucent powder, your setting spray, and your priming spray. So this month is the February AmazeBox. I don't have it yet. I'm going to have a little bit of a spoiler alert here, okay? I'm not going to tell you exactly what's in it, but I'm going to use some things that may give you a really good hint. So anyway, that's what we're going to do right now for just a few minutes. And then I'm going to go and celebrate Lime Life's birthday with a live. So you can catch that as a replay. Follow me at Jill Trotter Valencia. And if you want to place an order, you want to see something, then go to jillvalencia.com. So I'm going to talk about for a moment here, because I don't have on contouring. I don't have on blush. I don't have all that on. So I'm going to talk here for a moment about our bronzer. Let me just talk about our bronzer. This is bronzer number 1. What would I use bronzer number 1 for? Well, I may use it for contouring. So let me just do a little bit of contouring with this bronzer, and you can see how absolutely beautiful it is. Here's the beauty about all of our products is you can actually use them on your anywhere. I mean, you can use them for your shadows, you can use them for your lips, you can use them for, I'm fixing to show you another trick to use it with. You can use it for your blush, you can use it for contouring. It just depends on your creativity, how you want to be. Now, the beauty of this too, whenever you contour, you want to do like a 3-finger method from the soft of your eye, and that's where you start with your contour, and then you build like a 3, okay? A 3 and an E, depending on which side you're looking at, okay? Now, what else can we do with this bronzer? What else can we do with that? Well, let's see. It just may look really good for me to use my brow tamer brush and do a nice soft brow. Yeah, it works for that too. See what I mean? And I have a brow tip for you, if I haven't already given it. Okay, your brow should begin. You line it up with the edge of your nose. That's where your brow should begin, up to the corner of your eye. See? Same thing. Edge of your nose, corner of your eye, coming out. That's where your brow should end, which I tend to make the mistake to not bring my brow out far enough. Arch, corner of your nose, taking it, looking straight on. This is hard for me to do this part because it, looking straight on and getting the corner, the edge of my nose, looking straight on and covering your iris. And that's where your arch should be. So most people already have this naturally, but if you don't have an arch or your brows, because some people just tend to lose their brows as they get older. So that will help you to create a very natural looking brow for yourself. If a natural looking, not, it's very popular right now to have the big brow. So, all right, so another thing I'm going to show you how that you can use this also on your eyes for a very soft, beautiful shade. You see? All of these things work. It's just so awesome. And this is just with one product. This by itself is $24. Okay, now let's talk about the Rose lip liner. Simply this, I'm just throwing this one out here should you want to add this as an extra to what might be in your AmazeBox. But Rose has become my favorite lip liner. Another very good one is the dark nude. All right, so I'm going to put the Rose on. I did this the other day, saying that you must stay on the inside corners. These are the makeup tricks I have learned over the years. Oops. And looky here. See, if you guys watch me at all, then you know that I will forever make the mistake of not only do I yawn, which now that I mentioned it, it's probably going to start, but not only do I yawn, I also get it all over my face. All right. Look how pretty a color that is. I don't have on blush yet either, so you're going to find out why. Same thing, inside corners, and look, it has completely covered that part of my lip. Not this, because if you cover that when you close your mouth, it's going to bleed. You're going to have a Joker face. Create that Cupid's bow. I tried to go live, but I don't meet the requirements of being live for YouTube. So, all right, that's a pretty color. Now let's talk about, it's our 6th birthday. So let's talk about our newest color for our enduring lip color. It's called Birthday Cake. I wonder. All right, so I'm going to put that on. You're going to see how pretty a color it is. It's a very pretty nude. I don't do nudes well. This one works for me. Look how pretty. And I didn't have to use a whole lot. Now, like I said, I don't have on blush. I do now. This gives you the opportunity for your lips and your cheeks to match, and it has a nice flow. Looks very natural, very natural. Then you can just kind of blend it in with your diffuser brush or your sponge, whatever you use to apply your foundation with. Just give it a blend it in right there. And there we go. You can also bring that color up to your eyes, but we're not going to do that because we did the other. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to talk about the glow drops. Okay, let me just tell you that this is $20 by itself really quickly. And look, we used it here and here. So you already saved. All right, we talked about this, the bronzer one. We used it on as for contouring, and we used it on the eyes. You could also do it on your lips. Okay, I'm checking out my color there. I have a smear there, a smear, because of what I did. So you don't want that to smear. Now let's talk for a moment about this, okay? This is one of our newest products. It was released, I don't know, a few months back, and these are the glow drops. The glow drops are pretty awesome. This one is in champagne. This is a full size. Hint. Then I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to squirt a little bit on right there, and you're going to see how beautifully the glow drops just give you that nice sheen right there and a little bit of shimmer. See what I mean? It's pretty. You can bring it right here to the tip of your nose as well, so that you're drawing any sort of light might be drawn right there towards the center. It's very pretty. And the last thing I'm going to do with it, also, by the way, you want to give yourself a little bit of a glimmer or shimmer on your eyes. Let's just throw that in too, because like I said, everything is versatile. Look right there in the center. Look what that did. Look what it created. All right, and lastly, see what I mean? And then I'm just going to rub it in on my hand, whatever I have left. Isn't it pretty? All right, so this by itself, you guys, is $32. It's $32. These things together, all three full-size items together are $76. Well, let me just tell you that the AmazeBox, when you subscribe to the AmazeBox, your very first order, you can order other things to go with it and get free shipping. Our free shipping starts at $77. So your AmazeBox is only $42. It's always going to be free shipping. Always, always, always. It has full size. I talked about 3 full-size items. And it also has some samples in there. We didn't even talk about the samples. But now then you know that there's always some goodness to come in the AmazeBox. You fix yourself up. You get yourself all fancied up. All the things that you can use in it. $42 a month, shipped straight to your door. Cancel at any time without penalty. And you're good to go. And you get this amazing, beautiful, professional skincare and makeup surprise in your mail at your front door every single month. And you won't be sorry, okay? Last month's box, I showed you like over $100, you know, if you were to count the cost individually. This month, $76 for 42. That's a $34 savings. That's like getting this free, okay? Yeah, okay? All right, be sure and follow me on here, subscribe to my channel. Also be sure and follow me on Instagram, Jill Valencia, on Facebook, Jill Trotter Valencia. And if you'd like to be a part of my VIP page, it's Jill's Beautifully Made VIPs. I'd love to have you join us. I do have giveaways. Ask any questions. Let me know anything you'd like to know. Go to jillvalencia.com to place your order for the AmazeBox. There are only 10,000 subscriptions available. They will go fast. So get on there and get it. You won't be sorry. Bye. Thank you for joining me.